How we going, guys? I'm off out wild camping and I'm probably going to do some bushcraft, campfire cooking. I'm going to the Cairngorms, the Scottish Highlands. I'm going with Eddie and Mark. We were supposed to be going to Career, which is Career Station, where it's in the train spotting movie, but Mark, he's got a job interview, so he's a bit scared in case we get stranded up there, so I'm sure I can go to Career another time. And I was meant to be going with Mark out in the wilds, but Mark has to work. And Henmit Hill, he was meant to be coming as well, head for the house, but I'm sorry to hear about your dad, mate, and I hope you're okay. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a camp sometime this year. So yeah, I'm off to Glen. I think we're going to Corryfee the first night. So from where I live, it's about 150 miles or something like that to get to Cairngorms, and then it's about 150 miles back. So it's about a 300-mile trip. Can't wait. I love Cairngorms. I've not been up to Cairngorms since December. Wasn't it? December? Was I there January? I think I was there January with Mark as well. Mark and Colin. So yeah, I've nearly been on for 2 minutes. So we're heading up. I think we're going to Dundee. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just here meeting Eddie. And then I think we're going to Dundee. We're going to get some lunch. So hopefully we should be at Glen for about 6, because it takes a good 3 hours from here. So 3, that should be 4 o'clock. Time to get lunch, because Eddie's working at the moment and he's just finishing in about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you up at Dundee, guys. Dundee, Glendall, wherever we end up. Hi guys, if you liked my video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the little bell and you'll get all the notifications for my latest videos. We're in Dundee. Mark took the wrong road, so...
See, you got the microphone, I advise you to get. Where's yours?
Eddie's got his t-shirt on, look. That's... if Sinclair's watching,
Julie and Sinclair got it.
Julie and Sinclair. If they're watching, he's wearing it.
First time I've had it on.
What camp's this?
101.
101? This is Camp 101.
Camp 101. And me. We've ordered the same food. Mark likes to copy Eddie.
Oh, terrible.
You know Mark's like, but it's a copycat.
Well, if something wasn't late for 20 minutes, I wouldn't have ate my sandwich in this car park,
Yeah,
so
but
this is all I'm having.
I always get lost.
That's with the sat-nav.
Yeah, that's with the sat-nav.
It's all nice.
What was that I got again? The pick burger, wasn't it? Chips, sauce. So you get 2 beef burgers, and it's got pulled pork on it as well, and some macaroni. Lovely.
Mr. Ross and all that.
I did not think it was that.
That's what that was. Oh, I thought it was great. We went to Slate and all that. I liked that. Bits of patriotic, some of the bits.
That's us, we've made it to Glendall car park. That's where we're going, up on that bad boy. So, we're camping. I'm with Mark. I think I've already showed this in the restaurant, haven't I? So, and that's the ranger station. We've got Eddie over there. Yep, there's Eddie. And I don't know if you need to pay, but it does say £2 per visit, so I'm just going to pay. There we go. So, that should do. And I'm going to post my piece of paper through the ranger station to say that I won't be back till Tuesday afternoon. So, that's us, we're all ready. Look at this. Bit of snow. This is April. April the 15th. We've got a little bit of snow. We've got some mountains up behind here as well. I don't know the name of them. But that one looks pretty big, doesn't it? Nice. There's mountains all over. A whole lot is all mountainous. But yeah, I better go and get my bag. And stick this in the car. Right.
Yeah.
Eddie's showing me his windjammer, right? And he says it matches Eddie, his beard. Look.
Wait a minute. What is it? This is Scott's wild camera. The camera for the great outdoors. And this is Scott's wild camera. The camera for the great outdoors.
Yeah, and that's Mark.
Hi everyone. Glad
And
you
me.
joined us.
The twat in the outdoors.
You want the introductions?
So,
I'm going to do mine.
he's away to do his vlog, right? Blah 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 blah. I'll make some farting noises. I'm going to post my letter. Where do we post it? There we go, posted. My letter to Santa. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's just Mark laughing at me. Look. So, look at that. How cool does that look? Does that look good? So I think we should be up there tomorrow. There, that's us, we're on our way. Mark just checking out there. He looked up at the hill and went, oh!
Done more Monroes than you.
How many Monroes you done, Mark?
I remember.
Yeah. Tell me. Many have you done, Eddie?
I know that many, but I've got more than 4.
More than 4? I think I've done 2. I hate that. I hate when Mark beats me. Right, we'll follow the leader. Da-da-da-da.
Just thought I saw a rabbit run past.
take the high road and I'll take the low road. Mark in his plastic baglet. He's got the posh one from Aldi's. How cool does that look? Very cool. So we're going down that way. We're going over the bridge into the woods. Is that the spot we're going to? The one that you seen, Mark? Are we going to that spot that you spied out? It looks like it. We're going back the way.
You're ready! There you go! Yeah, maybe you should keep a wee bit of top secret.
Yeah. How we going, guys? I've made it here. See the bridge we went over? Look, that's the bridge that we crossed a couple of minutes ago. There's Eddie's tent. There's my tent. Mark, he's away down there. He wants to camp in the trees. So, but look at the view that I've got. I'm going to wake up to that view in the morning. See if I can get my tent in. Look at that. Is that not a view? Awesome. So I'm using my nature hike, Cloud Peak. Sorry if I'm shouting, but I'm right next to this river. So I'm using the Cloud Peak. It's I got it from Banggood. People keep asking me where I got it from, so you can get it from Banggood for 110, or you can buy it from Amazon for 200. So just bear in mind, when I got mines, I had to pay a £15 to import it. So even then, it comes to 125. You're saving like £80, aren't you? So got my gas can, got my, I brought 2 litres of water. Got the spam. You can't go anywhere without the spam, can you? I'm rocking the little titanium frying pan. That's from my Snow Peak 1400. And my expensive lid that I paid too much for. And I've got my bowl. My Snow Peak bowl. Yeah, my gas, my water. So yeah, I've got the foil blanket thing. I've got my waterproofs, all the usual. That's a mass murderer coming to murder me. So, usual waterproofs. Got my down jacket. Got my down cheapo sleeping bag. I got that for £40. It says it's for -20, but see, to be honest, I would probably say...
I'm ruining his vlog. I'm ruining his vlog.
See the sleeping bag, I would say it's about minus, I would say. I wouldn't go any low below.
Feeling it, I would say it's plus 75.
Ah, nah.
We need to do that again.
My bag. Oh yeah, I've got 2 head torches with me, right? I always bring 2, just in case one runs out. 2 stoves. I got my little BRS stove to work again, so I need to do a video. Yeah, my sleeping bag, right? There's Eddie's tent, right? I'm not going to edit that out, I'm going to keep that in. So, yeah. I got myself a new mat as well. I treated myself. Oh yeah, I'm using the... I'm using my dry bag as a pillow. I've said that in many of my videos, but just for somebody that's new, they might not have. So that's my night gear. So I'll take my night gear off. Sorry. But I'll put my night gear on and I'll put the stuff that I'm wearing in that bag, and that'll be my pillow. And I've got my sleeping bag liner, I think you call it. So I treated myself to 2 new Vango, is it standard, the mats. I was sick of that mat keep busting. Every time I go away the thing bursts. So at least with these ones, they burst and you've still got the kind of foam insulation. So I bought 2 of them, just in case. I really don't need 2, it's probably overkill, but I like to be really comfy. And then I've got one of those clothes foam mat things. So just my usual. I know people ask what I'll use, so there we go, my bag and all that, blah blah blah. So I know people are probably going to say about that, how can you sleep with that, but honestly, I want to hear it.
I like that sound.
I know, I like it. I camped at Cairngorms.
It's quiet down there, it's quiet, but I like that sound.
I camped at Cairngorms. Was that 2 years ago? Whatever one it was. And we were right next to the river. To be honest, I don't hear it. Do you hear it, Eddie?
Nah, if I'm breathing the wind, I don't hear the wind.
Oh,
It's just a noise, it's a background.
I don't like the wind. Eddie's bringing back memories there. Capacity House. That was. I was honestly. Mark out in the wilds was screaming, "Ah! We're gonna die!" Wasn't he, Eddie?
Mark was ready to bail. We just pitched. I heard him say, "I've got my stuff ready to bail."
I'm gonna die.
Sorry, Mark. Silver Fox. Just a pity, Mark.
In you, Mark.
It's just a pity you couldn't make it to get the 4 years back out together. So I wish you were here, Mark. The Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Good photographer.
I'll be camping with Mark next month.
Yeah, I'll be camping.
Eddie's working, but I'm sure Eddie and Mark will go out at some point, I'm guessing. So, awesome spot. I really like this. I think I've said before, but look, that's the view. That'll be lovely. See if there's no clouds in the morning and we get to see the mountain. Lovely.
Well, that's one way where we could walk up to.
Is that where we're going? Right up there, Eddie?
We're actually going up to 43. But we could instead go up there. That's the east side first. Up.
So Eddie's thinking of going up there. I think maybe Mark's thinking of going home. Who knows? We'll find out in the morning. It might just be the gruesome twosome. So will we go and see Mark in the woods? I'll go and see him. No midges, just in case anybody's asking, wants to know. No midges. There's Mark, he's in the trees. He says that we snore, he doesn't like us, and he's wanting to be his lawn. So he's in the scary woods. You going to be scared in there, Mark?
No, I'm actually liking a bit of the... It's more peaceful.
How? Did you hear that? How? Yeah, the Yeti's going to get Mark. They'll get him first. So Mark's rocking the Terra Nova Southern Cross 2. There you go. It's quite dark in there, isn't it?
I can't get much light from
Me and Eddie are up there. It is quieter down here.
It's less lumpy.
Ah, I don't know. Lumps don't really bother me. Awesome. There's Eddie having a cup of tea. And Mark, Prophecy Prepper, he's breaking the rules. I'm going to tell. He's playing with his drone. When the sign says you're not allowed to. He's breaking the rules. Oh, he's a rule breaker. Going to sneak up them and jump out. Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh, I hope I got that in camera.
I think your own ecstasy or something.
He's breaking the rules. Oh, I hope I got that in camera. What?
You see the donut?
Oh, we've seen it. We felt as if, what's the word for it? I was sitting there all alone and I could hear. Rule breaker. Rule breaker. Look, there's his face. I'm going to grass him in.
I guess I can grass you in, my friend.
Shh. There we go, look. There's where we are. How awesome is that?
Stand at the bridge and get us some photos.
So we going right up there, Mark? Are we going up there tomorrow?
Possibly.
That means no. That means Mark's going home. Possibly means I think we should try and go up, Mark, and see what it's like before we rule it out, shouldn't we? Awesome. There we go, we've came in the woods. I'm shining the light on Mark. So it's more it's not as windy in here. Oh, there you go, look. What did they say about the Yetis in the woods, look? How? How? There's a blue Yeti, look. It's a Yeti.
Oh, what's it like? Alright, that's the Glen shit. Right. Disco duck. Disco duck.
That bright, Mark?
Look at the face.
Is that bright, yeah?
Nah, it's bright, that's blind, that's tactical like that.
It's tactical.
You shouldn't need on right owners. It's a lot better here with the wind, eh?
Yeah, it's better in here.
Windbreaker.
Yeah, I'll bring mine, yeah.
I did want to look at bloody feet. Maybe feet fall. When you get it and it's bloody a firmer red one, that was a good one. Come on, that's right. You see him in the camera how you pick up?
He's got like that doesn't too far. Where are we going? Yeah, we went a little walk there. We went a walk for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Just taking a heat myself up. So I'm going to have a little cup of tea when I'm going off to my bed. So tea time. I'm going to get the tea on the go. There's my tea on. I'm using the Elk Kit pot, 900ml pot thing. Milk powder and my sugar. So it's 11 o'clock, guys, if we can see. Can we see that now? Yeah. Sorry about but believe me, it's 11. There's Eddie. He just sneaked up me, look.
I jumped up. We went a hike there, didn't I? No.
We went a hike.
I turned my head towards, I was lying on the ground and then I jumped to it.
I'll translate that for people in America. He was lying on the ground. He was lying on the ground and he jumped at me. and I screamed like a big girl. I hate when people do that to me, I really do. But there's my tea ready, look. Two tea bags. I'm going to put some milk powder in it. And some sugar in.
You want real milk?
Nah, I'll just have the milk powder. Eddie just suggested we should go and jump out and mark, but I don't know. he might take it the wrong way and leave.
Well, you see a big accident tent anyway.
Ah, shh, 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 shh. Night, guys. I'm in my night gear. I'm inside the sleeping bag. Got my hat on. I had myself that little cup of tea and it was cool, so I'm all heated up now. So, good night. Catch you in the morning. I think tomorrow we're going up to Corrie Fay, so that should be fun. Good night. It's like 11:30. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. So, 11:30. Late night for me. I'm usually in my bed for like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So, I'm burning the midnight oil. So, good night. Morning. It's 8 in the morning. Had a good sleep. The sound of that river was so relaxing. It was. I could go back to sleep. I suppose I better get up and have a cup of tea. Morning. It's raining. If you can hear that, that's just Eddie talking to himself in the tent. Does that a lot. Brew time. That's us, I'm packing up. We're on my way. Eddie's finished. For the first time, Eddie's beaten me. Normally Eddie takes a while to unpack, packy stuff, sorry. So, I just wanted to show this little bit, right? For anybody that's new to camping and that kind of thing. So, bring a microfiber towel and dry your tent off. And then when you pack it away for tonight, it won't be as wet. I'm sure most people know, but it's mostly for new people. So, there we go. There's Eddie coming. But it's been raining most of the morning, so that's why I didn't do much filming. Look, there's the cloud. It's been light rain. Awesome. There's an actual mountain at the back there that goes right away up to here, but you can't see it because of the whatever you would call it, the clouds, the clag, whatever. So, Matt's down there. First time you're packed, Eddie?
Yeah.
That's the first time you've been packed?
First time we packed.
Before everybody?
No, I did it.
Well, I mean the camps I've been to.
No, I'm always last time.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've been first.
He's always last, honestly.
Achievements, I was first because I packed about 7:30 in the morning.
I think Eddie's been packing since, it's now 9:30, right? I think he's been packing since 6 in the morning.
Half 7.
7:30, yeah. I was too busy sitting about drinking cups of tea and doing my usual dancing and...
I'll get to the car park. Go to the car park and we'll have a cup of tea and maybe a roll with.
Yeah. I've got some rolls and sausage with potato scone. Can't beat it, can you not?
And we're definitely hiking, whatever we do, right?
We're going to
Corrie Feed.
see Eddie's t-shirt. I'm sure I showed it in the restaurant. But number one. Number one. Matt Ollie wants to overtake him. So he's got another 170 odd camps
Hello,
to go.
Ollie. Alright, mate.
Ollie doesn't watch my videos. It's super boring. It's super boring.
Right, okay. Well, hello anyway. And Sarah, hello.
Oh, Sarah definitely doesn't watch them. I'll show Eddie this, but number one, Ollie. Number one.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, we're going to the car park, guys, and I better go and pack the rest of my gear. I just need to put the tent away, and I thought I would share that with the microfiber towel. I know a majority of people will know about that, but it's for people that don't. So that's us, we're all packed to go. The cloud's starting to come away from that mountain, isn't it? Yeah, there Mark stands in my spot that I was going to show you. Look, where was it? Oh, here, look, see there? That's where my tent was. Can you see it? It's a bit moundy. Not the flattest, is it? But that's us. No bucket bags left. Just showing, because sometimes I get accused of leaving like bin bags. People turn up and there's been bags left, and then they say that would have been that Scottish wanderer who camped there 2 years ago. So, no bags left. Right. There we go. Off we go. Lovely little spot. I really enjoyed it here. So I think today we're off to Corrie Feed. More camping. Lovely. I would like to come back here in summertime, but yeah. There's too many places in Scotland to go, isn't there? But here we go. look at that. How cool does that look? Very cool. So that was where we went last night. All the way around there. Down there. So we're going that path. Through the woods, back to the car park.
Right, just to pass and turn right, folks, if you want to, just to pass.
Are you getting a video with it? See when we came up here last night, there was like tons and tons of frogs here. They were all over the path. Everywhere. I think Eddie's getting a video because that's where he camped with Sinclair, Derek, Julie. Was it Julie or Jill? I keep getting the two mixed up. It was in there.
Cameras it. The Wild Camping Camera Club.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's what it's like.
Sometimes it's like that. See when you watch the videos, I'm watching Eddie, Eddie's watching me, I'm watching Mark, Mark's watching Eddie.
Ideas.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Mark cut 1,000 subscribers, and his birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday for tomorrow, Mark. I was going to get him a cake and sing happy birthday, but you know what I'm like. I forget plates and spoons and forks and cakes, and so sorry, Mark. But I'm tight as well. But I'm tight as well. Mark knows that. I really went to the shop and I seen the cake was £1, and then I went, that's too expensive. Nah, I'm only joking. I did forget, honestly. But yeah, it's good that Mark cut the 1k, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a good milestone. It's took
Good.
long enough.
Yeah. 1k before his birthday. We said that in that, remember that cooking video we went to, Mark, wasn't it? We hoped that you got to 1k. So, thanks to everybody who went over and subscribed to Mark. See, he's really happy that he hit 1k. Look. Do you see the enthusiasm in his face there?
Right.
But yeah, we're going that way. I've been talking too much. There we go. I think that's a frog, isn't it? Where did it go to? There. There. Look. I know the difference between cane toads and frogs, but here I don't know. The ones in Australia are big, massive things. You know what a cane toad looks like, because anybody that lives in Australia, they do the cane toad racing. You go to like the pub and then they race the cane toads. But down where I live, I don't really get many frogs, so. But I'm sure that was a frog. There was tons of them last night. But there we go, and that's where we went last night. We went that way to the left, it was pitch black here. You want to see the size of this huge big rock that's down here. For anybody that wants to know, that's to keep the deer in. What estate is this one, Eddie, that we're on? Does this come under as a private estate, isn't it?
Aye.
I think so. I think the Queen, she's got an estate up here somewhere. But I don't know whereabouts it is. She's probably got a few estates, or maybe Prince Charles has got this estate or something. See, look, there's the mountains. How does that look? Make a little picture of that. Lovely, there we go. That's the big rock there. It looked a lot bigger at night time when I was looking. It's not that big. Is that the plateau, Eddie, you were talking about camping on?
No, it's the other side. It's the other side. It's the other.
It's alright. Lovely. Just showing the mountains. Dirt track. So, back to the car park. Right, we just found a little newt. See, to be honest, I've never seen one of them. Right? I've seen them in Australia, and they call them little frillies over there, but I've never seen one in Scotland.
Yeah,
It's lost a leg by the looks of it, but I think they grow back, don't they?
it's brown bread, is it not?
Brown bread?
Dead, is it not?
Nah.
Aye, it is. Brown bread, mate.
Is it? Oh, well, there you go. Brown bread, that means dead. That's Eddie's Cockney Cockney rhyming slang for brown bread.
Brown bread. It's Uncle Fred, isn't it?
Ah, it's Uncle Fred. But I do like it up here. This is... You can't beat this, can you not? You can't beat this, can you not, Mark?
Summertime will be great, I think.
Nice, yeah. See, for people that are watching and have never been to up here, they should come up and try it, shouldn't they?
Well, for one like me, I'm always thinking of the Highlands all the time, but when you actually come to the east, this is the first that I've been here. I'm very impressed.
Ah, this is still part of the Highlands, but isn't it?
I said in summer, it's better in winter to be honest, but I think it's in winter.
Ah, I'm not really a winter up mountains. That's more Eddie's kind of extreme. That's for anybody that watches Eddie, they'll know Billy. That's more Billy's kind of thing. I'll leave that to Billy and Eddie. That's us, we're back. That's the ranger station that we were at yesterday. And I think there's a bridge down here. My car's over there somewhere. We're going to have breakfast in the car park. Here's what I'm having, the Lorne sausage and potato scones. Right, my chef for today is Mark, Prophecy Prepper. I think that windshield's maybe a bit too... Oh no, it's fine. Yeah. That's okay. So, Mark's doing the cooking. What are you cooking for us today, Mark?
Angus steaks, with sausage, smoked bacon and eggs.
Wow. What are you having?
Same. With the rolls.
And I've got my breakfast pack thing up there, my sausage as well, so... I was going to do it in my little frying pan.
I knew it would drip out.
I brought my little snow peak one. Look, compared to Mark's, it's tiny. So, we're just going to use Mark's one.
I'll do the hike and all that, but I just kind of switch off. Look, I'm in there.
See when I see her take a knife off the top. You can always edit that back out, can't you? I think that's a bit too high, isn't it?
Fuck that salt, man. Asbestos hands?
Yeah, probably.
I can't hold a cup of tea, man. Speaking of which.
I've got cook hands, haven't I? Look, Mark just said I've got asbestos hands.
I just can't touch things that are hot.
See, I used to work in I worked in a slaughterhouse and I've worked in cable factories, so your fingers go all kind of hard, don't they? With it. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I've just got man hands and Mark's got little girly hands. Look. He's got office fingers. Look. Little girly fingers. But that's looking good. Look.
Right, full day out.
Is everybody wanting potato scone?
Nah, you get it.
So there we go, my breakfast is ready. My first roll. Like that. There we go, Eddie's just said he's never had a potato scone
On a roll, lad.
on a roll.
I've had plenty of
And he says he's from Glasgow. Yeah. And then Mark was just saying he's never had spam before. Prophecy Prepper, so we're going to get the spam on.
Still chill.
You sticking the bacon on, Mark? Put the spam on later.
heading to the bothy or you're camping halfway.
Right.
Oh, spam.
Mark's not a virgin anymore. He was a spam virgin up until 10 minutes ago. Yeah, he's not eating it yet. So, we're cooking the spam, right? So when you cook the spam, it's a tradition in Scotland by the Scottish Wanderer that you've got to do the spam dance, right? You've got to have a dance to the spam. Dance, 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 dance! If Mark doesn't do it, I'll dance for him, right? Because you know I like to do my dance. I'm a tiger, though.
from you put it together. I mean, you really get a, you know, and normally to go, I would just do it all the time. But if you can think from a gym, you need it in the phone and see if you spot a rock or something like that. You know, you really get to see it and walk it. And then you
I've been up here before. I've been there. Up there.
spam. Can you do it?
Good.
Drive back to the house.
Is the spam cooked yet, Mark? Have you eaten it? Right, am I getting a bit of my spam? Right, there we go. The roll, the spam.
That's what the windshield things get. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Mark's first time.
That's the roll for the sausage.
Don't forget the dance, Mark. You need to tell my camera now, Mark. What's your verdict?
It's quite nice with a bit of heat after being cooked,
He doesn't like it.
but
He doesn't like it. He's a spam hater.
I don't dislike it, it just wouldn't be my first choice, put it that way.
He's a spam hater.
Glad to be trying it.
He's a hater. So we've just seen this map. We're away down here, this part of Cairngorms, right? I've camped here, Loch Tummel. I camped there. Was that November? I camped there with Mark out in the wilds, and I've been up here.
Yeah,
See,
I was there as well.
sorry. I'm forgetting. How can I forget? How can I forget number one? Number one was there. Sorry, I'm forgetting. And Eddie done the spam dance with me. Sorry, Eddie. He's reminded me. So, been to Loch Tummel. We went to Glen Feshy. I've been into that estate. That was where that bothy was, the one that got fixed up.
That was me and Mark again, right?
And Mark was there as well.
No, so that's just
So we're down here. I've also been to Loch Tummel. I've been there with Mark out in the wilds and Eddie. He was there. That was where we went. I've been there, I went there in November. That's where that bothy was. We walked in, so you walk all the way in from there to here. That was a good 4 hours. And that's the Laragru. I've been up the Laragru. I've got a video where I was up. I wasn't right in. I think we got to about here. I think me and Mark. Was it Glenmore? I think we camped there. I've been there. I was there with Colin and Mark. So I've done day ones, but look how big it is. So there's where's the Queen. That's where the Queen's estate is. Balmoral estate. Then you've got Braemore here. A lot of little locks, isn't there? A lot of tilts. There was Loch D. Loch Gary. I think Mark's been to that one. Mark out in the wilds. But awesome. Lovely.
I've been to Balmoral. No camping, but I was there.
Ah, Eddie's been everywhere. There's not really Eddie's not been yet. But me and Mark were saying that. Can you imagine going to Balmoral when the Queen's in residence? You won't get anywhere near the place.
Laragru, that's the one I did. You
Yeah.
wanted to do that, Stuart.
I want to do the Laragru. I've done a bit. We've done. See the bit that me and Mark camped? I think it was that side of the Laragru we've done. But I want to do the Laragru. There's a shelter stone up there that I want to go up and do. So, I don't know what side you go up. I think it might be this side. What side did you go up, Eddie? This side?
I went to the south. I went through the Boulder Pass, the famous Boulder Pass.
Did you go up that way?
I went up that way.
I do want to do it, but
Up the Boulder Pass, but
it's just finding the time, isn't it? But I'll get round to it sometime. Hopefully. I'm sure I'll go with Eddie. Number one. And Mark if he wants to come.
where is that private?
So we've left the bags in the car. We're off to Corryfee we're going.
Yeah.
Corryfee. And this is where the Glendall, I think it's a lodge. I don't think it's a house. Might have been a house years ago, but now it's a big lodge.